Hey Collective, welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am JaJa, and today we are just going to do a collective reading. Before I get into the signs, I did go ahead and pull a past life oracle. This reading will be timeless for whenever whoever finds it. And the card that I pulled was Vows, and it has a lady here kind of wearing a shrouded hood. There's another lady in the background holding a white candle. It's giving me very much 5D contract. But let's go ahead and see what uh, the book says. Weird. Here you go. All right, vows. You drew this card because the vows that you took in prior lifetimes are blocking you in this one. Most likely you were a monk or nun when you made these vows, which still continue to haunt you. Common examples may include a vow of poverty or self-denial, which could block your flow of abundance, a vow of chastity, which can inhibit your romantic or sexual life in the present, or a vow of self-punishment, which can lead you to sabotage or hurt yourself. Unless vows are severed, they can affect you across time. Fortunately, vows are very easy to undo. It's simply a matter of firmly stating, I am willing to sever all vows that are blocking me in this lifetime. I ask that all aspects of painful vows be now and forever undone in all directions of time for everyone concerned. By saying this, either aloud or silently, you help to heal the bondage of the past and open yourself up to present day joy and abundance in all forms. Love, love, love that. I don't think people recognize when we say things to ourselves just how much we have the ability to chain ourselves to things. That's what was coming up for me in as I was reading that. One of the examples I like to give when I'm telling people about manifesting is if you say, well, things never work out for me, or something always happens, right? Like, words are powerful, words are magic, and so be cognizant of how you speak about yourself, right? Because you could be chaining yourself to poverty, to broken relationships, to, whatever, unknowingly, right? Like, so, especially when you're talking about yourself and what you're able to accomplish, it's very important that you do it from a place of love. I was saying in a video, it may have been, I don't know if I posted it. I did Sagittarius the other day, and it was just, I don't know. It was heavy, so I'm gonna do Sagittarius again later. But I think it was in that video where I was talking about how, you have to whenever a negative thought comes to your mind, it's best to think of the other side of it, right? Like, what's the loving example of the other side of that thought, right? So for example, if you say nothing ever works out for me it was the universe always works in my favor, right? So when that thought comes up, I play traffic cop, right? Think high priestess in between the two pillars, and say out loud, no, the universe always works in my favor, right? So if something doesn't work out, it was the universe protecting me from something, okay? Okay, actually, they're telling me to pull Romance Oracle? Romance Oracle. Okay, we'll pull Romance Oracle and then Kipper deck, and then we'll do Tarot, okay? Spirit, what message do you have for the collective today? Collective messages for today. Timeless reading, please, Jesus. Thank you. Let's see. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Deception, but it came in the reverse, and they want me to keep it in the reverse. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Sorry, reading upside down is a little difficult. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This calling in a soulmate and attraction is giving me very heavy, you know, because it's all about prayer. It's all about manifestation, right? So when you're calling in a soulmate and you're trying to attract, a particular type of person or a vibe, it's very important that you kind of visualize positively. Like don't try and think of the negative things that could possibly happen, right, in the relationship. Really focus on the positive things that maybe you and this person can build on, what you would like the outcome to be, and, try and keep it positive. Okay, they want me to turn the ones that are upside down. They want them all in the upright. Okay, so we have unexpected income, official person, toil and labor, gift, and great fortune. In the first row, mature man, main male, message of concern, wealthy man, and imprisonments. I don't know who this is for, but I'm getting very much a sense of someone working on presenting a gift for someone else. What's interesting is there are 3 men here. 4 men. Because you have official person, right? Which this could be like a police officer or someone in the military or something like that, like, or a judge or something like that. Someone who wears a uniform. And then we got mature man, main male, and then wealthy man. But then we have imprisonment here, which is kind of, I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna lie, this main male and mature man, if it's not father and son, it's representative of, they're almost showing me like a king to the emperor, like a man who is maturing. So for my divine feminines out there, if you are in separation from your twin, there's a possibility that they're going through some sort of transformation into maturity. I'm not gonna lie, lately I've been getting the heebie-jeebies off of this wealthy man card. I keep seeing this King of Pentacles in the reverse in readings, even personal readings, and he just feels gross. So I almost want to pull this wealthy man and imprisonment out, and let's do tarot on that and figure it out. But yeah, for my divine feminines, I'm getting a heavy sense of like, separation may be ending soon, and you can expect some sort of communication if you are in separation. If you are with your twin, they are secretly planning on giving you a gift. Okay, Spirit, what is this wealthy man and imprisonment that I keep seeing? Please, for the collective. Spirit, what is this? King of Wands, Page of Swords. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Swords is kind of immature communication. We have the Temperance Angel here, which is patience. This could be someone who's in prison right now. No. Ace of Swords in the reverse, so some sort of lie. I don't know, let's see. Huh. We got 2 of Wands in the reverse. The 8 of Swords in the reverse. The 6 of Swords in the reverse. All of these are giving very heavy prison vibes. The 8 of Wands. Are my cards in the reverse? No. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. The 6 of Cups in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. Y'all, when I tell you that wealthy man's energy is gross, whoever this person is, they have to be in jail. With all of these jail cards, yeah, now we got Temperance in the reverse. It's a lesson for this person. Blocked messages left out in the cold from a home. It's an injustice. Too many burdens and bad news. Secrets not sneaking away. There he goes again. King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm just going to put that out. Okay, this 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands in the reverse, which is like someone who's not able to see the future. Okay, they're not... it's like they're stuck in their own mind about something. 8 of Swords in the reverse and 6 of Swords in the reverse. This person is definitely in jail, if not about to go to jail. The 9 of Wands in the reverse as well. It's like they're not... I'm almost getting like refusing to admit a wrongdoing. Lovers, the next row is the Lovers in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Magician in the reverse. Whatever this person did, it with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Hierophant in the upright, it was like them being trapped or in jail right now is definitely fated. There's something here about manipulation. I'm getting extortion. The last row is the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Hierophant. I don't know why this Temperance in reverse is giving me a child. Let me clarify some things, y'all, and keep... manipulating. I need a lesson. Spirit, can you... Oh, that was fast. King of Cups in the reverse, 3 of Swords, and the Fool in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands and the Fool in the reverse. This person, whoever it is, made a lot of foolish decisions, had a lot of third parties, emotionally manipulated people. This 2 of Pentacles in reverse is like, Spirit is telling me like they're no longer able to juggle. Like that is like them having to sit their ass down somewhere is, you know, their lesson basically. Spirit, what is this 2 of... Ace of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Lying about a partnership. I want to clarify something. Who is this King of Pentacles in the reverse, please? Who is this King of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? Change. Privileged lady. I thought so. This is a woman who operates in a very heavy masculine energy. I couldn't understand it, right? Because um like I said, I've been getting two different energies for the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles in the upright, there's one man who I did a video, I think it was yesterday, that was an older man who had passed. This King of Pentacles in the reverse is a woman who I'm almost hearing like a dominatrix. Likes to control and manipulate people. Whoever this woman is, if she's not in jail already, she's going. I don't see, actually, I was going to say, I don't see the Judgment or the Justice card, so maybe she's already in prison. The Chariot. She's on the run. She's on the run. Spirit, can you clarify this Chariot? She's on the run with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So another woman. This Queen of Swords in the reverse has been coming up for me as like a con artist. Okay, either if she's not on the run, then she has already been taken to jail, because the Chariot could be a police car. And the Four of Swords is like, what are you trying to tell me with this Four of Swords? Like she's praying for her release or trying to strategize on her release. Sorry, I'm getting ringing in my ear. She's on the run, but she's not going to get very far, is what they're telling me. Is she with this Queen of Swords? Yes. They're running from judgment. Like I said, I was interested because I hadn't seen, oh, that Queen of Swords in reverse energy is gross. Spirit, what is this Hierophant? Page of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the World. Learning a lesson about children being greedy, over-consuming is completed. Spirit, what did this person do? What's the judgment for? They murder someone? Now we got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Murdered someone. I don't know why the Seven of Pentacles lately has been giving me like opioids. Like you see all the little pentacles here on the crops. It's like giving me like the poppy seeds from like the, I don't know what the actual plant that they make opioids from, but that's what they've been telling me. It's like an overconsumption of opioids, maybe poisoning something. Spirit, what else is this judgment for? Completing not waiting, being aggressive. Being aggressive to a Virgo. Being violent to a Virgo. Continuously being violent to a Virgo child. I don't know why I keep picking up on this child. Is this child still here? I think so. I think this person lost this child. Like they lost custody of this child. But I mean, from what I'm seeing here, they were violent to this child. Anyways, this child may be a Virgo or have some sort of Virgo placement. Take it as it resonates. What do you want me to do with this, Spirit? What does this have to do with vows? Okay. Sometimes it's hard for us to understand why people do the things that they do, right? Especially when we're talking about child abuse, child molesters, rapists, stuff like that. Like, those crimes are unforgivable, right? And it's easy to get into this mindset of like, why would God create that type of person? I've said this many times. Just like there are people who were sent here to be the light, be earth angels, to inspire others, there are also people sent here for the dark. Now, that does not justify what they do, right? I'm by no means defending a rapist or a child molester. Like let's be clear. But some people do actually, their 5D contract, their vow when they come in here is to be the dark, right? The reason why the universe has both light and dark is because we don't, how are we able to recognize, right? Like think about the story of the Garden of Eden, right? And as much as we can sit here and blame Eve, I don't even really believe that story, but as much as we can sit here and blame Eve for taking a bite out of the apple, none of us would be here if she hadn't, right? What Eve did was provide free will for all of us, was provide the knowledge, right? And it is our decision, leveraging our free will because of what Eve did, to choose the light or the dark. Now, here's the thing with people who are sent here to combat, or who are sent here specifically for the dark. They will be given chances over and over and over again to choose another side. I have met a plethora of people who, my last narc in particular, where I finally just came to the conclusion that the man was just a criminal and he loved being a criminal. It didn't matter. I offered to start a business with this man. I offered it didn't matter, right? He was just a criminal and he liked that lifestyle, right? That's what I'm getting here that Spirit wants to communicate. I feel like there's someone who may be tied to this person that's trying to understand how God could let something like this happen. And I am not by any means justifying the abuse of a child. Do not take that as what I'm doing here. What I'm saying is some people are the lesson for us to step into our light. Some people and some experiences are the way down the spiritual path, right? When things get so overwhelming, the only thing that we can do sometimes is pray. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this needs to be understood. Um, I am a survivor of child molestation, right? I feel as much as I can sit here and say I hate my abuser and blah 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 and why did God do this to me? I am the person that I am today because I went through that experience. I help other people get through and heal that, right? Because I went through that experience. I know what that feels like. Do you get what I'm saying? And it doesn't make what happened to me right. That's just what my contract was. Do you understand? I feel like that's what Spirit wants me to get across here. To be honest with you, even if this person, I can't figure out if this person is in jail or on the run, um, or what. I will say, um, there are enough omens here where this person is not between judgment, the world, the Hierophants, the Wheel of Fortune. This person is definitely not going to get away with this. Um, what do you want me to do, Spirit? They want me to pull on the world. So we will do that, and then we will close it out with something positive. I hope I'm making sense. Like I said, I'm not by any means justifying anyone's actions. I just feel like in moments like these, lack of faith is not what is needed. What is needed is an understanding that the universe is always working in your favor. There is always a way through from something. And I just feel like God doesn't ever take us, like He won't take us through something that He doesn't think that we can get through, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Spirit. What do you have for the World card here? What message do you have on the World card? We have the Ace of Wands. So for whoever this is, there is a new beginning for you, and, possibly that child. Got the Devil in reverse. If this person was abusing your child, this is your way of getting unchained from that person, right? And emotional manipulation. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We got the Hanged Man, Death in reverse, and the Page of Cups. King of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Lovers. The Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords. Lesson is not completed. Fate is not done. Fate is not done. Heavy regrets, not moving forward, moving back. Depression. Okay. In the first row we have the Hangman upright, Death in the reverse, and Page of Cups. I feel like there was another child in this environment that was saved from some sort of calamity, and Spirit is asking whichever, parent I am reading for to have a, like, that, take that perspective, right? Um, there is, there's an opportunity here to, I'm just hearing like love up on your kids, right? And almost like change the nature of the relationship with your children. I'm getting a sense here of someone, of one parent possibly being overworked, away from the home a lot, right? And this is the opportunity for you to be the the backbone, the strength, and really stand in your power, for your kids. This King of Wands in the reverse is interesting. I don't understand. Spirit, what is this? Spirit, what is this Knight of Cups? King of Swords in the reverse. The Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Queen of Cups. Wow. um, there's a lot of people here. I've been getting this lately where there's just, I'm almost getting like a group of people just doing illegal, crazy fucking activity. It's like, and it's kind of hard to get the energies. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this King of Wands, Knight of Cups are it's a person. King of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups. This is the same person. They either come up as the King of Wands in reverse, so this is someone who is very promiscuous, very controlling. I have to have it my way. I call the King of Wands in reverse the Burger King. I got that from Steve's Love Tarot. Someone who has to have it their way or no way, right? They show up as the Knight of Cups because it's almost like they're constantly going to people and like offering love to them. But their love offer is the Five of Swords. It's strategic. It's lying, cheating, stealing. It's what can I get from this person kind of thing. Um, Now, clarifying that is the Empress, a Queen of Wands in the reverse now, a Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And I'll get to the other ones later. I almost feel like this could be a man. I don't know why I'm hearing sex worker. Again, like I said, there's been a lot of feminine people who are putting out masculine traits. It could be a man that's a sex worker. Take it as it resonates. Or it could be a woman. I mean, this Knight of Cups is giving me a woman. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So it could just be another woman who's a sex worker who's in her masculine energy. There is a possible pregnant woman who is coming up as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And I say she's pregnant because the Empress could be a pregnant person, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. But I'm almost getting like this is the same person. They're just clarifying that like she shows up as an Empress. She shows up as and I've been getting that a lot lately too, where it's like the Queen of Wands will come out in the upright, but then all the clarifying cards are like Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, like not good cards, right? And it's like, why is this person coming in the upright, but they're all the clarifying, or like this is a nasty person. And so I think that's what Spirit is saying. Like this is someone's baby mother who is also possibly a sex worker, and a mom with the Queen of Cups. I don't know if this is the same. No, they're saying this is not the same person. So I'm getting definitely at least 4 people here. That are part of some sort, yeah, like 10 of Pentacles, like either a family, or I'm hearing like gang, some sort of weird ass crime syndicate that's based on like sex work and drugs and um we also have the Hierophant and the King of Swords in the reverse, and Spirit is telling me this is not a person, this is the injustice that they did. And the Hierophant is the lesson, is the, kind of, it's a spiritual lesson. So, it could be 4 or 5 people. This may be an opportunity for these people to, change their ways as far as depending on what they did, right? Because I feel like with the Hierophant coming out 3 different times, it's like Spirit is trying to get someone in this group. There's someone who's salvageable in this group. I don't know who it is. Because all the energies, I'm going to tell you, they don't feel as nasty as they did a couple days ago. So these people may already be in prison. But there's someone in this group that's salvageable. And Spirit is trying to get them to learn some sort of lesson. Everyone else, it feels like, is pretty much, dead, done, and over with. There's something here about a bunch of messages to an emperor. I'm not quite sure what that is, but they're telling me this bottom row is this 8 of Wands to the Emperor is pinging off of this bottom row, which is like this Emperor is just like over the betrayal. Like this 10 of Swords in the reverse is just like there was just so much betrayal and so much. I'm just hearing like one thing after another, that like the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is a nightmare, right? Because this is a fairy tale upright. In the reverse, it was so much betrayal. It was such a nightmare. Like there's nothing that this person or these people can say to this Emperor where it's gonna make up for this. I don't know why this Page of Cups is giving me a baby. Yeah, I feel like for whoever this Emperor is, I'm getting a sense here of this Page of Cup is giving me a new beginning, like once you change your perspective, heal yourself, heal your kids, there's a possible new beginning around the corner, and possibly a new child as well. This Page of Cups is giving me very much a baby. Okay, well, that's all that I have. Oh, no. We can do a Gateway of Light. Sorry, Spirit was like, no, Gateway of Light. All right, so let's see here. What's going on here? I think I got this yesterday. I feel like it's the same. Which one, Spirit? They want me to take the Shambhala Initiations. That was Orion activations, which I think was the collective message yesterday. So I am going to do Shambhala Initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and Dharma. Dharma is the good karma. Dharma is once you've done your work, Spirit then sends you good karma. All right, Shambhala, also known as Shangri-La, is a city of light said to be hidden somewhere in the Himalayas near Tibet. According to theosophical teachings, This etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest spiritual adepts, enlightened teachers, and divine masters to ever walk the earth. In Buddhism and Hinduism, Shambhala is said to be the home of the god Shiva and of the Buddhas, enlightened beings. And in the Bon tradition, every year thousands make a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, the supposed location of the hidden city, as this is said to bring good fortune. We can visit the etheric retreat of Shambhala during the dream state, astral travel, and meditation. If you feel it is calling you, or that your energies of this gateway seem familiar, you may have been there before. The Golden Temple of Shambhala sits in the heart of the Himalayas between the physical and non physical, and is said to appear to seekers who are ready to expand their awareness. It is the sacred energetic temple of all enlightened masters, particularly those who are connected to the Eastern traditions. They form a great galactic and universal council of elders who support the turning of the wheel of Dharma. Dharma is the Sanskrit word that relates to the unfolding of our path. Here's the meditation. With your hands in the prayer position, imagine yourself surrounded by golden light. Say, great masters and elders of Shambhala, thank you for helping me remember my Dharma so that I can have an enlightened awareness of worlds. I love that. Your message. When things quieten down in your life, know that this isn't a failure but an opportunity to retreat and recharge. In the busyness of the physical world, our spirit is often playing catch up with our body, to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked. When the great masters of Shambhala come to you, they are encouraging you to take time to be away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. If you have been moving full speed ahead, this gateway encourages you to slow down and retreat. Take time to gather your energy. Spend time in meditation and reflect in order to gain a clearer awareness of your current situation. You will overcome many insights and gifts during this period. Realize that there is a master awakening in you. Yeah, I was getting a very heavy sense. I mean, that seemed to be kind of the fallout of a very traumatic family event. And so I'm getting a very heavy need of needing to retreat within your family, love on your family, maybe go somewhere peaceful, somewhere where you and your kids, and whoever else was affected by this can recharge your energies. There are energy centers all over, here in the United States, or even you can look up different. The Earth has chakras on its own, right? Mount Shasta is the root chakra of the planet. I highly, highly recommend, if you can make it to Mount Shasta, that you do that with your kids as some form of retreat. There's snow on the ground right now, so that may be fun. But when there is a home situation that has gone left, the first thing that goes off balance is your root chakra, because your root chakra is your base. Your root chakra is your home, right? So, heading to Mount Shasta, and grounding, centering, taking some time off, playing in the snow may be a good idea if you can get there. Sedona, Arizona has a couple of different energy points as well. That's a good place.